Alright, folks, let me blow your mind for a second. Imagine rummaging through your couch cushions or that random jar of pennies on your dresser, only to discover, wait for it, a penny worth $1.8 million. That's right, today we're talking about the 2015 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, the unassuming little coin that could single-handedly change your life. So grab a snack, sit back, and let's talk about why you should start checking your pennies like your life depends on it. Hey, it's Jack, your friendly neighborhood coin enthusiast, here to help you uncover treasures hiding in plain sight. If you've ever rolled your eyes at the thought of keeping pennies, well, you might want to rethink that after this video. Trust me, after learning about this bad boy, you'll be analyzing every single penny like it's the Da Vinci Code. So, what's the deal with this no mint mark thing? Great question. Mint marks are those tiny letters on coins that tell you where they were made, P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco. But here's the kicker, some coins, like our star today, the 2015 Lincoln penny, have no mint mark at all. That means it was minted in Philadelphia, but for some weird reason, they decided not to brand it. It's like a sneaker without a logo, still valuable, but way cooler if it's rare. Now, let's get into why this particular penny is worth a jaw-dropping $1.8 million. Turns out, there was a minting error on a limited number of these pennies. The exact details of the error vary, some say it's a slight doubling of the letters in Liberty or a small defect in Lincoln's coat, but collectors go nuts for these quirks. Imagine finding a flawed Picasso, same concept. Scarcity plus error equals cha-ching. Okay, true story time. A few years ago, I was at a yard sale digging through some loose change to buy, I kid you not, a 25-cent cookie. Anyway, as I'm fishing out a penny, the seller says, "You better check that coin, some of these are worth a fortune." I laughed, brushed it off, and thought, yeah, okay. But now I'm losing sleep over what could have been. Did I casually hand over $1 million penny for a stale cookie? Probably. Moral of the story? Check your change. Alright, let's talk numbers. As of right now, the market value for a pristine 2015 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny with the mint error is sitting pretty at $1.8 million. That's enough to buy your dream home, a luxury car, and still have cash to splurge on all the avocado toast you want. But here's the catch, the coin needs to be in top condition. That means no scratches, no discoloration, basically, it should look like it just rolled off the minting press. Pro tip, if you think you've got one, don't clean it. That can reduce its value. Take it to a professional for grading instead. So, what did we learn today, friends? First, pennies aren't just pocket lint, they could be your ticket to early retirement. Second, always check your coins for mint marks and errors. And third, don't trade potentially valuable pennies for cookies, trust me on that one. If you loved this video and want to uncover more coins worth money, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a tip. Let's make your next big find happen. And hey, drop a comment below, what's the weirdest coin you've ever found? Who knows, you might already be sitting on a goldmine. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and until next time, keep your eyes on your change and your dreams big. Hey there, treasure hunters. Have you ever looked at the pennies rattling around in your pocket or collecting dust in a jar and thought, it's just a penny, what's the big deal? Well, my friends, today I'm about to blow your minds. You might be holding onto a 2006 mint Mark Lincoln penny worth a jaw-dropping $1.1 million. Yes, you heard me right, $1 million. Let me ask you this, when was the last time you actually looked at your coins? Because if it's been a while, you might want to grab your spare change right now and tune in. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be ready to turn into a full-blown coin detective. So, what's the deal with the 2006 mint Mark penny? Why is it worth more than my car, and possibly yours, too? First, let's talk about what makes this penny special. The mint mark indicates it was minted in Denver. But this isn't just any ordinary Denver penny, this specific coin is rare because of a unique error during the minting process. That's right, folks, mistakes at the mint can mean big money for collectors. Imagine that, someone at the US Mint probably went, oops, and now that oops is worth $1.1 million. Ain't life funny, the 2006 penny we're talking about likely has one of a few valuable errors. Maybe it's a double die, a coin where the design was accidentally stamped twice. Or perhaps it's an off-center strike. These errors make the coin rare, and rarity equals value. The collector market loves these unique pieces. Here's the kicker: most people have no idea they might have this penny. That's right, it could be sitting in your junk drawer, your couch cushions, or even that weird cup holder in your car that's sticky for no reason. Okay, quick story time. A couple of years ago, I was cleaning out my grandmother's attic. You know how it goes: boxes of old photos, some random holiday decorations, and, of course, jars of coins. I didn't think much of it until one day, I decided to go through those jars. I sat down with a magnifying glass, feeling very Sherlock Holmes, by the way, and started inspecting every single coin, and wouldn't you know it? I didn't find a $1,000,000 penny. But I did find a 1979 penny with a small error that was worth $50. Not quite life-changing, but hey, it paid for a nice dinner. That experience taught me one thing: never underestimate the power of pocket change. And now, imagine finding that 2060 penny we're talking about. Imagine telling your friends, "Yeah, I made $1,000,000 off a penny." That's legendary, alright. So how do you check if you have the golden, or rather, copper, ticket? Here's a quick guide. Errors are often small, like doubled letters or tiny imperfections. Look for the mint mark. Make sure it's a D4 Denver. Things like doubling, misalignments, or unusual designs are key. Use online resources or visit a coin shop to confirm. But if you think you found something, don't try to clean it. Cleaning can damage the coin and reduce its value. Instead, take it to a professional coin grader. So, there you have it. Your 2060 mint mark penny could be worth more than a mansion in some cities. All it takes is a little curiosity and maybe a magnifying glass to uncover treasure in your everyday life. Now, here's my challenge for you: go check your coins. Seriously, go grab your change jar, your wallet, or even dig between the couch cushions. And if you find something interesting, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about your finds. Before you head out, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you're into discovering hidden treasures, making money, and learning about valuable coins, this channel is where you need to be. Join our community of treasure hunters, and let's turn those pennies into fortunes together. Hey everyone! Welcome back to Coin Collector Central, where we dive into the world of rare coins and uncover those hidden treasures worth big bucks. Today, we're talking about one of the hottest pennies out there, the 2014 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny, with a current market value of $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right, a penny worth more than your daily coffee. Let's dive in and explore why this coin has people flipping out. What's up, everyone? I'm super excited for today's topic because we're going to talk about one of those pennies that just might make you reconsider tossing your loose change into a jar. That little 2014 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny might just be sitting in your pocket right now, and it could be worth a ton. Before we get into all the juicy details, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on more cool tips about coins worth serious money. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so what makes this little guy so special? Well, first off, let's talk about the basics. The 2014 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, which makes it a bit more unique than the ones produced in other mints. Normally, we don't pay much attention to pennies, but this one? Oh boy, it's got collectors flipping tables. Why? Because of the low mintage, only about 4 million of these pennies were made. When you combine that rarity with the fact that some collectors believe certain pennies have subtle errors, like double strikes or slight misalignments, it creates a frenzy. Now, let me share a quick story with you. A while back, I was going through a jar of pennies my grandparents had saved over the years. I wasn't expecting anything special, just your typical Lincoln cents. But when I got to a 2014 D, I noticed something different. The edges were just a tad sharper, the lettering more precise. That's when I realized there's potential here. It didn't take long before I did some research and found out that even a few small variations can make a huge difference in value. Trust me, that moment was a game changer. Now, let's talk numbers. The current market value of a well-preserved 2014 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is around $1.2 million. That's right, a penny worth more than most cars, vacations, or even a nice down payment on a house. And here's the kicker: you don't even have to find a pristine condition version. Even lightly circulated ones can fetch a few $100s, but why is this penny such a hot item? Well, it's all about rarity, demand, and a little bit of mystery. Collectors are always looking for that one-in-a-million piece that stands out. With only 4 million made, and fewer surviving in top-notch condition, the allure is hard to resist. Plus, with people scanning their change every day for hidden gems, it adds to the excitement. So, there you have it, your complete guide to the 2014 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Whether you've got one or are just curious, this coin is a perfect example of why rare coins can be a fantastic investment. And hey, if you enjoyed this, I'd love it if you hit that like button and subscribe for more tips, stories, and updates on coins worth serious cash. And remember, who knows? Your next pocket change might just be worth millions. Hey there, coin collectors and curious minds. Welcome back to Old Coins Prices, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of valuable coins. Today, we're talking about a tiny piece of history that could make you a millionaire, the 1978 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny. Yeah, you heard that right. A single penny could be worth over $1 million. Let's jump into it. Now, we all know that pennies don't exactly grow on trees, and most of us just toss them into a jar, thinking they're practically worthless. But not this little guy. The 1978 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny is a serious game-changer. It's not just any penny, it could make you seriously rich. So, let's figure out how rare this coin really is and why it's worth so much. Let's start with what makes a 1978 no-mint Mark penny so special. You see, most pennies have a mint mark, those little letters like D or S, to show where they were made. But for some odd reason, a handful of 1978 pennies don't have any mint mark at all. That means they were minted without any city indicator. I still remember the first time I found one of these in my grandpa's old coin jar. I thought, oh, a regular 1978 penny, until I flipped it over and bam, no mint mark. I ran to Google and, let me tell you, my jaw nearly hit the floor when I saw the value. My grandpa wasn't just sentimental, he was a coin wizard. Okay, so why is this penny worth so much? Well, not all 1978 no-mint mark pennies are worth $1.3 million, there are varying degrees of rarity. The really valuable ones are in pristine condition, usually graded by professionals, and only a handful exist in perfect mint condition. Why? Because when a coin is missing a mint mark, it's a true anomaly. Coin collectors go absolutely wild for these kinds of errors. Combine that with the fact that it's an older coin that's survived decades in circulation, it becomes a rare gem in the coin world. Now, let's talk about those numbers. A rough estimate puts some 1978 no-mint mark pennies at $1.3 million, but others in average condition might sell for anywhere between $10,000 and $50,000. That's still life-changing for a penny. If you're hunting for one of these elusive pennies, be sure to check every coin jar, every loose pocket change, and even estate sales. Some of the best finds come from the most unexpected places. And remember, if you spot one, try not to act too shocked. You'll scare the cashier. So, what did we learn today? 1978 no-mint Mark Lincoln pennies are absolutely worth keeping an eye out for. Whether you stumble upon one in your grandma's attic or find one in your own pocket change, you could be sitting on a goldmine. A network error occurred. Please check your connection and try again. If this issue persists, please contact us through our help center at help.openai.com. Hey everyone! Today, we're diving into one of the most surprising and valuable pennies in U.S. history, the 1969 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny, worth a jaw-dropping $1.4 million. Yep, you heard that right. Let's break it all down and see why this little coin holds such big value. But first, let's talk about how this penny came to be, and trust me, it's a story you won't want to miss. So, the 1969 D penny wasn't exactly intended to be valuable. In fact, the mint wasn't even planning to produce pennies that year. It wasn't until a last-minute decision that a few thousand were minted in Denver, and that's where the magic happened. The reason why this coin skyrocketed in value is due to a small, but crucial, minting error. A mistake during production created an incredibly limited batch, and collectors soon realized they could be sitting on a gold mine. Now, if you're out there searching through old change jars or coin collections, here's how you can spot a 1969 D penny. First, look for that iconic D mint mark under Lincoln's shoulder. That's the Denver mint mark, meaning it's one of the pennies that skyrocketed in value. But remember, not all 1969D pennies are worth millions. Most still sit around their face value. So, make sure you inspect closely. Okay, so let's get real. A regular 1969D penny might only be worth a few dollars if it's in excellent condition, but those rare, error-filled ones? That's where the big bucks come in. $1.4 million is no joke. Over the years, collectors have paid top dollar for these rare finds. The market value continues to climb, and the stories of people discovering these gems only fuel the excitement. Now, let me share a quick story with you. A buddy of mine recently inherited his grandpa's old coin collection. He was just cleaning out some old boxes when he stumbled upon a 1969D penny. At first, he thought it was just another penny, but after some research, he realized it could be worth tens of thousands, if not more. It just goes to show you never know what hidden treasures are sitting in plain sight. So, whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just starting out, keep your eyes peeled for those rare mint marks like the 1969D Lincoln penny. It could turn into a goldmine, just like my friend's story. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more tips, tricks, and hidden gems about coins worth serious money. Hey there, coin enthusiasts! Today, we're diving into one of the hottest coins on the market, the 2020D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. If you've ever wondered what makes this little penny so valuable, you're in the right place. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's get into it. Alright, let's start with the basics. The 2020D Mint Mark Lincoln penny was produced by the Denver Mint. Most pennies from this year are just your standard everyday coins, but some, like the 2020D, have gained significant value due to specific circumstances. Now, here's where things get interesting. When a coin like the 2020D is minted, factors like low mintage, quality control, and even a bit of luck can affect its value. The 2020D penny is a shining example of this, thanks to limited production numbers and, honestly, how well people are paying attention to these newer coins. You know, I remember when I first discovered my 2020D penny. I was just flipping through some pocket change and saw that D mint mark. I thought to myself, this could be something special. And sure enough, after doing a little research, I found out its value had already climbed to over $1.50. It's moments like that when you realize coins really do tell stories, don't they? Fast forward to today, and the market value for a 2020D penny has been holding steady around $1.50, sometimes even pushing upwards. This is because collectors and dealers are continuously watching these newer pennies for any slight imperfections or unique features. That mint mark D is what makes it stand out from the rest. So, what does this mean for you? If you happen to come across a 2020D penny in your pocket change or coin collection, it could be worth more than just face value. Don't forget to inspect them closely, those little details can make a huge difference in value. And here's a little pro tip: join online coin forums or communities. There's a whole world of coin collectors out there who share their finds, give tips, and even trade coins. It's a great way to learn more and grow your collection. Plus, it's super fun to connect with like-minded folks. Alright, folks. That's the scoop on the 2020D Mint Mark Lincoln penny. From humble beginnings in pocket change to climbing values, these little coins sure have stories to tell. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, share with your fellow coin enthusiasts, and subscribe for more tips and strategies on coins that could be worth a fortune. Hey everyone! Welcome back to Old Coins Prices, your go-to spot for all things coins worth serious money. Today, we're diving into one of the most fascinating, lesser-known pennies you might have lying around, the 2013 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny. And trust me, you'll want to stick around for this one because the market value? $1.60 million. Astonished face, let's get into it. So, you're probably thinking, a 2013 penny? Really? How could that be worth so much? Well, let's break it down. First things first, most 2013 pennies don't have a mint mark because they were produced in mass quantities at the Philadelphia Mint. But there are some very specific reasons why some of these 2013 no mint mark Lincoln pennies are worth an absolute fortune. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Not every 2013 penny is going to be worth $1.6 million. But there's always a but. Certain 2013 no mint mark pennies stand out. Let's talk about what makes them special. Condition is everything with coins. Think of it like buying a car. Would you rather have a beat-up, rusty old clunker or a fresh, showroom-quality ride? The same thing applies to pennies. If your 2013 Lincoln penny is in mint condition, not a scratch, and with a beautiful, sharp design, well, you've got yourself a winner. I remember when I found my first valuable coin, it wasn't a 2013 penny, but it was a rare 1968 no mint mark. I had no idea what I was looking at, and let me tell you, it was like finding gold hidden in my pocket. It sparked this whole obsession with rare coins, and now, I'm here sharing all these cool finds with you. Coin grading is the science behind why certain coins are worth more. A 2013 penny in pristine condition can be graded between MS65 and MS68, depending on the mint luster and sharpness. The better the grade, the higher the value. That $1.6 million price tag? It's for the cream of the crop. But even a slightly lower grade could still net you thousands. Speaking of value, just last year, a 2013 no-mint mark penny sold for over $1.6 million at auction. Imagine buying a penny for a cent and finding out it's worth millions. It's like hitting the jackpot at the lottery but with coins. So, there you have it. Your 2013 no-mint mark Lincoln penny could be sitting in a drawer, waiting to be discovered as a true hidden gem. If you found this video helpful, entertaining, or maybe just a bit enlightening, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more tips on coins that could be worth serious cash. And hey, if you've got a story about a valuable coin find, drop it in the comments below. Hey there, coin hunters. Imagine this: you're digging through your couch cushions, looking for enough loose change to pay for a vending machine snack, and bam, you stumble upon a penny. Nothing special, right? Wrong. What if I told you that tiny coin could be worth more than $1 million? Yes, you heard me, a penny worth $1.30 million. In today's video, we're diving into the incredible story of the 1994 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. We're going to explore why it's so valuable, how to identify it, and how you might have one hiding in your pocket change. Plus, I'll share a little personal story about how my coin collecting journey started with a penny I almost threw away. Spoiler alert, it wasn't worth $1.3 million, but it did teach me a lesson. So stick around, because you don't want to miss this. Let's start with the big question: why is this penny so valuable? The 1994 Lincoln penny was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which typically doesn't add a mint mark to their coins. But here's the catch: not every 1994 penny without a mint mark is worth $1.3 million. Nope. This isn't just any ordinary penny we're talking about. The $1 million 1994 no-mint mark penny is special because it's what collectors call an error coin. These coins were accidentally struck on the wrong type of planchet, a blank metal disc used to make coins. Instead of being struck on the standard copper-plated zinc planchet, some of these pennies were struck on a bronze planchet left over from the 1980s. Bronze pennies are heavier, have a slightly different color, and, here's the kicker, are incredibly rare. The combination of rarity and the error itself is what drives up the value. It's like finding a four-leaf clover, but way cooler: how to identify a 1994 no-mint mark penny worth millions. So, how do you know if the penny in your pocket is the one? Let's break it down. First, look for 1994. If it's from any other year, well, it's still a penny, and you can use it to pay for gum. There should be no small letter under the date. If you see a D or S, that penny was minted in Denver or San Francisco, respectively, and is not the $1 million coin. Weigh it. Here's where things get scientific. A regular 1994 penny weighs about 2.5 grams. But the bronze error penny? It weighs closer to 3.1 grams. You'll need a small scale to check this, but trust me, it's worth the effort. If your penny checks all these boxes, you might want to get it authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Now, let's talk money. As of now, the 1994 no-mint mark bronze penny is valued at a staggering $1.3 million. And before you ask, yes, people really pay that much for a penny. In fact, rare coin auctions are a whole world of their own, where collectors will bid insane amounts to own a piece of history. Okay, time for a quick story. A few years ago, I was cleaning out my car, probably looking for spare change to buy coffee, and found a penny that looked different. It was shinier than the rest, and I thought, hey, maybe this is one of those rare pennies worth millions. Long story short, I was wrong. It was just a regular 2019 penny, but that moment sparked my curiosity about coin collecting. I started learning about rare coins, error coins, and how to spot them. And you know what? It's become one of my favorite hobbies. So, even if you don't strike it rich, coin collecting is a fantastic way to explore history and maybe even build a collection worth passing down. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 1994 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny that's worth $1.3 million. Who would have thought a simple penny could change someone's life? If you're inspired to start checking your pocket change, let me know in the comments, and hey, before you go, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I share tips, tricks, and fascinating stories about coins that could be worth a fortune. Who knows? The next video might help you find a hidden treasure in your own home. Hey there, treasure hunters. Welcome back to the channel where we turn pocket change into potential paydays. Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting coins you might already have lying around, the 1975 Lincoln penny. Now, don't roll your eyes and think, it's just a penny, because this little copper gem is worth a jaw-dropping $1.4 million on the current market. Yes, you heard that right, $1 million for a penny. Imagine finding one of these bad boys and telling your friends, I just got rich from spare change. Stick around, because I'm going to tell you why this coin is so valuable, how to spot it, and why you should never underestimate the power of the humble penny. Alright, let's break this down. The 1975 Lincoln penny comes with a fascinating backstory. First off, the D mint mark means it was minted in Denver. Denver is famous for its majestic mountains and, apparently, for spitting out coins worth a fortune. But what makes this particular penny so valuable? It's all about rarity, condition, and a dash of luck. In 1975, the Denver Mint produced millions of pennies. However, the ones that grab collectors' attention are those rare mint errors and pristine condition coins graded as MS67 or higher. That's collector speak for, this coin looks like it came straight out of a time capsule. Here's where it gets fun. A few years ago, I was cleaning out an old drawer at my grandma's house. You know, the kind of drawer that's full of mystery items like expired coupons, random screws, and coins. Among the chaos, I found a 1975 penny with a D mint mark. My heart skipped a beat, and I thought, could this be the one? Spoiler alert, it wasn't. But hey, it sparked my fascination with valuable coins, and here we are today. And now, let's talk spotting the real deal. Grab any 1975 D penny you come across and look for these features. The little D below the date is your first clue. Is it shiny, smooth, and free of major scratches? The better the condition, the higher the value. Some 1975 D pennies have rare errors like doubled dies or misaligned strikes. These are the unicorns of the coin world. A professional coin grading service is your best bet for confirming whether you've struck gold or copper. Grading services might seem intimidating, but trust me, it's worth it when your coin is potentially worth $1.40 million. Let's take a moment to appreciate how wild this is. I mean, imagine walking into a coin shop and saying, hey, I'd like to sell this penny for $1.4 million. That's the kind of confidence we all need in life. Alright, folks, that's the scoop on the 1975 Lincoln penny. This tiny piece of history could be sitting in your wallet right now, just waiting to change your life. So, next time you see a penny on the ground, don't just walk by. Pick it up, check the date, and who knows? Maybe you'll be the next lucky one. Before you go, here's the deal. If you're into uncovering hidden treasures in plain sight, hit that subscribe button. I'm here every week, bringing you tips, strategies, and stories about coins worth big money. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin or if you're just starting your journey. And remember, every coin has a story. What's yours?